And you said Stone Fox blocked BG?
Yeah.
Why? He just wrecked him in the video we made.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta suck him sideways and throw him under the bus.
I'm live. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, right at 6 o'clock too.
Yeah, right on the dot. All right, what's going on, y'all? So this is the 4th episode of the Weapon Wheel podcast. We going strong out here. So I got a few new guns, 2 new guns actually. I got one more person than I normally have. I got about like 7 people in here, including myself. So I'm gonna do a little less talking this episode. I'm gonna let them do most of the talking. So start off with letting everybody do their channel plugs. Anchorman, go ahead.
Hey everybody, it's Anchorman here, and yeah, I do have a channel, just the Anchorman V. And remember to go check out tickgn.com for news and junk, the whole Tick podcast group, all that good stuff. So yeah.
Black Bond.
I need people to really hop on this "Why do you hate me" thing. We need one-on-one therapeutic interventions. So
Nobody trying to talk to you, man.
if that's what you need, you know where to find me.
All right. And we have the original dude bro himself, who has like really evolved as a nerd here on YouTube. I've seen the evolution. We all have.
Yes,
Solid
the new
Rev.
nerd. The new nerd.
Yes. Rev.
That's right, Solid Rev. Been on YouTube about 15 years now, and my channel sucks.
YouTube ain't even been out 15 years.
Slight exaggeration.
Kid Smooth, the best bot.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
Make sure you finish them games.
Yeah, I'm just here to fraud.
All right. And we got the new guy on YouTube, I guess. He started about 5 months ago. Kofi Plays. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Kofi. Let everybody know your channel and what you do.
Hey guys, what's going on? Like BG said, I've been here for a very short time, and you know I found a lot of success. So come by and check out my channel. It's called Kofi Plays.
All right. Yeah, he's done some good reviews. I've checked them out, so definitely check that out. Everybody's link will be in the description after this video. So yeah. And Hard 8.
Yo, what up? Best, Xbox is the best box. Yeah, get mad. Get mad, faggots. Get mad, faggots.
All right. So first, all episodes will be on SoundCloud. I got to remind y'all of this. Episodes are on SoundCloud, iTunes. You can also watch it after it's done. The podcast is every Saturday at 6 o'clock because for some reason people always ask me when is the podcast going to be. Unless I tell y'all we're not doing it, it's every Saturday 6 o'clock EST. All right. Honestly, I almost forgot though to do this podcast because I was playing that Metal Gear. I'm gonna be real. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. First of all, public service announcement. I'm sure all of you have known about this right now, but there's a new, law enforcement in town. They're called the Gamer Tag Police Department. Black Bond is the commissioner. Hard 8 is the lead investigator. So they're out here checking everybody's gamer tags, your achievements, and your trophies. So, if you don't want to get audited, you better really play these games because these motherfuckers is really checking.
Checking for fraud.
They really going through and checking people's trophy scores. I'm actually thinking about hiding mine. I'm gonna be real with you. Like they really going hard checking people's like gamer tags. Y'all wow.
I'm semi-retired. Man, because it don't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter. I'm semi-retired. But yeah, we got Kid Smooth in here. We know he just been exposed by Bond. You want to speak about that, Kid Smooth?
You don't have
right here. You was in the comments section. He right here now, player. Address him.
Listen, you don't have to answer these people. I'm just letting you know.
It's all right. I said what I needed to say. I mean, it's to me, it's not that big deal. I do want to thank you, Bond, for you did bring a lot of attention to my channel. I think I grew by like
94 dislikes.
And yeah, hey, shit, that was 94 views that video wasn't supposed to get. That shit was only supposed to taper off by like 250.
But hey, look at your next review. You show that you finished the game, so you're learning something.
Or look at my reviews before that. You can see that I showed that I finished the games, but that's a different story. But
You're learning. That's the important thing.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
So
All right,
listen.
yeah, we can get this thing started.
Yeah, because y'all wilding investigating everybody. So I think Black Mon is taking recruits for the Gamertag Police Department. If you want, you can hit him up to sign up. So yeah, you gotta talk to him about that crazy shit.
There's already been one. Helped you do that, the PlayStation one.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into the first topic, which was a lot of stuff to talk about today. Let's talk about Until Dawn. Start off with Until Dawn first, I guess. Right. So that's one of the games that released this week, and I played it. I didn't like it, and I think I'm somebody who is, biased towards games like that because I liked Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls. But of course, we know if you didn't like The Witcher 3, your opinion is void. I just didn't like the game. I didn't think it was good. Has anybody else here played it? I know Kofi has. Kofi, why don't you start out and you did a review. What did you think about the game, real quick?
Yeah, the game was okay. Like, it started off really, really slow. Like, the first 2 hours that I played was like really boring. Like, the characters is not really like one of those games that like stick with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those games that you played and you're like, oh, I don't really want to pop this in again. It's okay though. It's a beautiful looking game though. That's like about it.
Okay. Did anybody else buy this game or even play it?
I bought it. I just haven't put it in yet. I was going to start it tonight at like maybe 8 after the podcast or something.
Okay.
And then the review gonna go up at 9, right?
Nah, the review will be out tomorrow.
Yeah, Heartache's no joke, yo.
Oh man,
Don't kill me.
Hey, I'm not sure I agree with this whole premise. You got to play and beat a game before you can label it as trash. Because I can look at Until Dawn and tell you that game's straight garbage, and I haven't played it.
I wouldn't call it garbage, but like it will definitely have its audience. Like, some people will like it, but some people won't. It's like if you're into those kind of Telltale type of games, then I'm sure people will like the game. But for me, I'm not really into those interactive type of movie games, so it was just alright for me though.
I understand that. Like, I don't even play the Telltale games.
Okay.
I can't get into those.
Yeah, I just don't see what's so fun and appealing about. See, corny dialogue is cool for a movie. At least you can laugh at it. Cliches, you can laugh at that in a movie. The whole horror teen thing, good for a movie. It's not good for a game. That's boring for a game. So people were like, that's what they intended to do. Okay, that doesn't work in a video game though. You can intend to make a game trash, doesn't make it okay. Like.
Yeah, just because. Yeah, that's true. Just cause
I feel like that's kind of what they did. They used this purpose, in this formula on purpose, but it wasn't a good formula. So, like I said, the whole game, my whole time playing it, it put me to hell to sleep.
Yeah.
I think the concept is solid. Like, if they took the surroundings and made it like more gritty, like a Last of Us type deal, I think the game would have potential then.
And the game wasn't even scary. It was not scary whatsoever. Like, I liked Outlast. Outlast was like authentically scary. This game had nothing but predictable jump scares, like a crow jumping out, flying off of the roof or some shit.
When you're looking into your scope, like, it's so obvious when the jump scares is gonna like pop up. It's just really obvious.
Yeah, like that's why I feel like I think anybody who actually thinks the game is scary, and I might be wrong for saying this because I'm not supposed to disagree with somebody's opinion, but I think you're retarded if you think the game's scary. You're either retarded or you're like 13 years old and have extremely soft nerves.
Yeah, it's like
If you think that game is scary, then Scooby-Doo probably scares you too. That's the honest truth.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what is a scary game in your opinion?
Outlast. Outlast is scary.
Outlast was aggravating.
Outlast was alright, but it wasn't scary. That wasn't scary either.
It's way better than Until Dawn.
I don't know. I mean, I think I'm gonna enjoy Until Dawn because I ain't gonna play it alone. So I think it's gonna be cool.
It's okay. It's an okay game. That's
If
it.
you were to play it alone, 8, would you like it then?
I probably wouldn't play it alone.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the type of game that you'd have to play with people around you. I think Dead Space was scary.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
The first one,
It's got its moments.
some parts.
the first one was crazy.
I thought it was like crazy and psychological, but I didn't think it was like scary or anything.
But
Well, I wasn't
I
biting
mean,
my fingernails.
you live in
or
an
nothing, but-
attic, so you used to ghosts and goons and goblins in the back.
Wow.
and so the reviews for Heavy Rain,
Light drizzle.
until the reviews for Until Dawn came out, and it's like averaging 79 on Metacritic. It has mixed reviews, mostly like 8s and 7s. And what I didn't understand, there was like so much hypocrisy going on among people, especially the ones attacking me, because all of a sudden, like a high 7 on Metacritic is a good game. Remember before when any game that got below an 8.5 was trash? And I'm like, now y'all telling me to y'all, not to me, but to y'all, any game below an 8.5 is trash. Now y'all getting in my face telling me a game rated on Metacritic of 79 is good. Like, since when do y'all like games rated at that level? Like, y'all was on some bullshit, and then they want to use reviews against me when none of you, y'all just use reviews when it benefits y'all. Reviews are bullshit any other time to y'all, but now y'all want to use it against me now.
That's because fanboys have an agenda.
It's the gospel now. It's whatever.
It's the fanboy. It's the plantation agenda. You know it.
So since nobody else really played, I keep trying to say Heavy Rain, Until Dawn. We don't really have much else to talk about that, I guess.
You said you liked Heavy Rain?
I don't understand though, because you like Beyond Two Souls, and that game looked like garbage. Also,
Dog shit.
Beyond Two Souls story was good.
I didn't even play that shit.
It was interesting to me.
he was at a party flirting with men and all that. Like, come on, man.
The story, but the whole story. If you look at the ending was a crazy twist, and the whole story led to it, and you can see where it was going. The premise and the story of Until Dawn is extremely predictable and unoriginal. There was no good writing. It was corny. Like Beyond Two Souls had a good story.
BG, did you at least get to the plot twist where it switches up, or you didn't?
I didn't get that far. I wasn't trying to.
Yeah, all right.
Really wasn't trying to. So yeah, that's what that is. Gears of War. So let's first talk about IGN. So IGN, right? Not that anybody in here we really cry about reviews or anything like that. We don't really care so much.
Some people do.
Not in here, I hope.
Who? I don't feel like anybody in here does.
So who?
Oh, not anybody in here. I'm just talking about in
Oh,
general.
well, that's what he said.
Yeah, plenty of people outside of that are emotional about what these reviewers say get upset. But IGN gave Gears of War. They negated points for it for too much.
A button. Oh my god.
See, I thought they were trolling when they gave
too much
Pokemon.
what?
Huh?
Too much A button.
Oh, too much A button.
They were complaining that the A button does too much. Like, oh, you
that
just
was always
cover it runs.
That's retarded though. I don't care. That's retarded.
No, it is a legitimate complaint though. It does do
so?
too much.
Not really. Run, jump.
Cover.
It's the take cover, it's the run, it's the fucking volt over cover. It does do a lot.
Wasn't it the same button control back in 2006 though?
Yeah,
It was a complaint, and it was a complaint back in 2000.
I don't remember that being a complaint then.
Yeah,
they always complained about that.
but I feel like the game doesn't feel bad.
There's also you can change the controls.
That's kind of stupid.
Never bothered me, to be honest.
Yeah, same here. Like,
it keeps things simple, and it gives. So what's the problem with it?
yeah.
I mean, at times you do be trying to do one thing, and it does another, and that can get your motherfucking head popped off.
But yeah, you can change the controls though. You go to the settings, go to controls, you can change it up so you can mix it between the X button and the A button.
What is X doing?
I just play it the way it is. I mean, it ain't really. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, X just picks up junk.
Yeah,
Or slams buttons.
Yeah, but then if you got two functions for the X button, then you might pick something up while you're trying to roll or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
You can
another
pick up
problem.
something up there.
either way.
But I do think like that was not something you negated points for back then. I mean, obviously they got different staff now, but I just think that's ridiculous. Like overuse of A button, I don't think that's worth negating points for. Like that's a control scheme. That's not necessarily something I feel like is wrong with the game.
No, it's not worth losing points for, but it is fucking stupid.
Nah, I could speak what the Xbox community was pissed off about because they had that Everybody's Gone to Rapture game, and IGN in particular, they did the review for it, and they gave it like something like an 8. And no one was complaining about that, but like their major gripe was you couldn't sprint in the game. You had to always just walk at a slow pace, and the developer gets on the podcast and says, "Oh, you know, if you hold down this button, walk for 10 seconds, and then you'll start sprinting." And then it was like the dude's like, "Oh, that's crazy." Then goes back to the review and adds like 0.5 onto the review score. It was like, what the fuck?
For what game was that?
Everybody's Gone to Rapture.
Oh,
I never knew IGN changes their review scores though. I never knew that.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did it.
think all reviewers should be subject to put their gamer tags and PSN accounts public for verification purposes.
Mine are. That's soft.
I don't know, maybe.
but,
Sometimes I question these people.
Sometimes I don't even think these people play the games. I feel like they just look at somebody else's review and then, it's like they tell you in school, put it in your own words. They read other people's reviews, they put it in their own words, and then submit it.
So basically, they crap gamer.
Yeah, or Tony in BG's comment section, who seems to love crying about me right now.
Can you blame them? People watch them. People
I
keep
guess.
watching them.
it's true.
It is his shtick.
Yeah.
But so yeah, these reviews like GameSpot, people were also mad at GameSpot, mad at IGN.
Godspot.
They gave
Granny spot.
what did GameSpot give
Trinity's
Gears an
not
8?
there no more.
Oh, they
GameSpot
fired her?
Wait,
Him?
him or her? I'm confused.
Yeah, you keep referring to him as a hurt, Sal.
I'm not up to date in these social
I mean,
justice
she
things,
thinks
I'm sorry.
she's a he. I mean, she thinks she's a she, the tranny.
No, that's a man.
Well, I'm saying she thinks she's a she.
Well, they looking like a man.
Whatever.
No, she knows what she is, or it knows what she is.
But nah, I don't think he is there anymore.
Okay, but yeah, GameSpot gave Gears an 8, and previously, I think back in 2007, they gave it like a 9.6 or a 9.5.
No, GameSpot gave it a 7.
They gave it a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave it a 7 now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, their reasoning is that they rate games based on the current time, regardless of the fact that it's a remaster. Do y'all think that that's how it should be, or should you still rate the game based on considering the fact of when it came out, and should you take in consideration that it is a remaster from that time period?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of inconsistent because they did the same thing with Journey. Journey, which was like a port over to the PS4, which to my knowledge didn't include any extra content or anything. All of a sudden got a higher score than the original.
Journey garbage.
Journey was a good game.
Didn't Godspot give that a perfect 10 too?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
big
one of
surprise.
GameSpot's perfect scores.
Why are all the people in The Witcher walking in the air?
So,
I think definitive editions, if they're just 60 frames, 1080p, they should just get the same goddamn score.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
agree with that
If
stuff.
nothing's downgraded, give them the same score and just say it's got updated visuals.
It also depends how long it's been since the game came out, though. Like, everybody knows Gears of War is a good game, but it's 9 years old. It's like ancient. It's archaic by today's standards. It just is.
I don't know about this. I really don't know how we're going to treat these remasters. For me, I was fine with the low scores for Gears because I think remasters need to be held to a standard of content that they need to be including more content, especially to justify anything over $20. Like if you're charging $20 for that game just the way it was, I'm fine with that. But anything over that, you got to show some content.
Wait a minute. So you agree with the score of Gears of War remastered because you think remaster should be held to a certain standard of content? You don't think Gears of War had
You got to
more than
justify
enough
the
content?
price. You got to justify that price no matter what.
$40.
I think they did though. I think though.
It
Personally.
was $40. Last of Us, they wanted $60, and before the fans reacted,
I
they
don't
dropped
think
it to
that
50.
was. I don't think it should have been charged $60. But they
But they
dropped it
still
down
gave
to
that shit a
50,
95
right?
or a 9.5. I mean,
Gears of War is not Last of Us. Let's be clear.
Exactly. Last
Not
of Us
even
was
close.
What Last of Us had in its favor was that it's a recent game, so it automatically, it automatically fit into this timeline. So even though they put all this stuff into Gears, it's still a 9-year-old game. That's what was working against Gears. It's still outdated, and that's not its fault. It's just what it was. So.
And the story is boring as hell on Gears. It ain't nothing but a goddamn shooting gallery.
I mean, nobody really buys Gears.
What were you
story,
expecting? I mean, the dramatic or
I liked the
traumatic.
story originally, back when I first played it.
Mm-hmm.
But things done changed.
Dom's death was so breathtaking and gripping. I almost cried.
Yeah, the story's always been shit.
So, does everybody agree that they should? I agree with Rev that unless they add like a whole lot more content, I think reviewing remasters are dumb. I don't do it on my channel. I don't think any of us do it. I think it's stupid. It's the same game, like Gears is, rebuilt with the assets. It should still be the same score it got back then. That's what I believe.
No, because standards change over time. 9 years ago was not today.
Well, there's a lot of old games that are shit ton better than these new games.
That's true too. That's true too. So
some games do age well and others don't. Here's what I'll say about this. I mean, I really don't think it warrants a review, like BG said. But in the case of something like Master Chief Collection, where it comes out broke as hell and nearly unplayable, then yeah, that needs to be reviewed and that needs to be like talked about.
Apparently, Master Chief Collection is still partially broken because they had to cancel a Halo competition, like one of those professional ones.
Another one?
Yeah, they had to cancel it, I believe.
it's like the second time.
It's playable, but there's still some issues with it.
Yeah, it's not fixable that they can they feel comfortable doing a competition and not fearing something that's not going to go wrong. So
it's playable but not ideal.
Pretty much, and that is about 10 months later. So
that's ridiculous right there. It's going to be a year soon.
So yeah, we haven't gotten any reviews on Mad Max yet.
The review codes aren't shipping till launch day.
Yeah, they actually being a little flaky about Mad Max.
The
movie was garbage.
I mean, it's Warner Brothers again. It's Warner Brothers again. They did the same. I thought they were the same group that did Dying Light, the same exact way.
No, Dying Light a beast though. Is this based on a movie, Mad Max?
No,
it's not based on the story. No, it's not the same story.
Same world, nothing related to the story.
Garbage.
You said the movie was garbage?
Fury Road was garbage.
Really? Most people thought.
What? Fury Road was awesome.
That shit was garbage. What was it about? It ain't got no story. The action was cool, but other than that, it was trash.
I mean, it was never meant to have like the deepest. It had a story, and I got it. It wasn't deep. It was honestly okay. What they really did in that movie was go really far left and then come back the complete way they came back to kill somebody. That's really all that happened. But it was entertaining.
Yeah, and I think it's that director too. Like I just watched the first 2 Mad Max movies today, and it's just like it's really weird in terms of story how he gets that across, where it's not that deep. It's very shallow, but you can look for deeper meaning within it, and then it's like, okay, I can kind of get that.
Like Honest Reviews described it, which is pretty accurate. It's an adult Mario Kart, which that's pretty much what it is.
I can't believe Max left without smashing.
The original Mad Max Part 2 was the shit. The original one.
What's his name wasn't even Mad Max wasn't even the star of that movie though. That was the
it was really on Charlize Theron, most of it.
Yeah, Furiosa was really like the star of the movie, which was weird. Since Rev is here, we got to talk a little bit about Black Ops because we did it last week. We got to talk a little bit. I got something to say, and I'm gonna need y'all not to judge me. This is a very confusing time in my gaming life, and a lot of people, been coming at me for wanting a confession, right? This is hard for me to confess, but I think I like Black Ops 3 based on what I played.
I was watching your gameplay and you made me like it.
Listen, I don't know what was
I'd like it too.
I was playing this game. I'm like, listen, I've never played any Black Ops for this long. I'm like, yo, why am I liking this game? This can't be happening. Something, I don't know. It felt different. I don't know what was going on.
It's the honeymoon phase. Everybody goes.
But I don't have that. But I don't go through that with Call of Duty. I never went through that with the previous ones. I'm not one of those people.
Don't worry, the
community's gonna fucking one of them will get you. By February.
Hard 8, tell them about the controller. Go.
No, on the Xbox One, there is like some type of dead zone with the controller.
I never played it on that one.
Because it's not as responsive as it should be, like it is on other platforms. But it fucking sucks on the Xbox One. It looks.
I played the beta on all 3 platforms. It's by far the worst on the Xbox.
Sony probably paid them off. You know, that's what people. It's probably.
No, that Black Ops 3, they pick and choose through so many other games. You could feel it. Like the whole boost thing, they picked that off from the Advanced Warfare. They pulled a lot from Destiny as well. I mean,
Titanfall,
superpowers, and they pulled a lot from Titanfall too, like with the wall running and shit.
Don't worry, by February everybody will hate it.
It just felt so like it felt legit for some reason. Like it didn't feel like the typical laser gun bullshit. The guns actually felt like different, like somewhat realistic. I don't know, man. Like, why does this feel like this? Why
you just play Black Ops 1, BG?
Black Ops 1 was one of the better ones, I would say.
I feel like the guns feel like Black Ops 1 guns.
Yeah, and those were one of the better ones to me. But
that was the last Call of Duty I prestiged in. Black Ops 1.
I never prestiged in any Call of Duty.
I don't even play them that long to prestige.
Yeah. I think the highest I've ever gotten to.
When you're having a good game, it's fun. When you're having a bad game, you want to break every goddamn thing in your house, you know?
No.
That's Call of Duty in a nutshell, though.
That's the red point.
Skylines, Bond.
Hey, I remember that video, Call of Duty. I remember playing Bad Company with you, Rev. You be raging hard.
Yeah, no shit.
So, Rev, are you buying Black Ops 3?
No, I'm renting it.
Who believes?
I swear, I got GameFly after the beta just to keep myself from renting it. In November, I got nothing else in my queue but Call of Duty. I got it for the PS4 and Xbox One. Whichever one they send me, they send me. I'll keep it for a month and then I'll send it back. That'll be a wrap. That's about how long it takes me to get bored of it anyways.
The guy that used to make fun of True setting you free for using GameFly?
What's that now?
Didn't it used to clown True setting you free for using GameFly?
I think I've established that I buy games. Thank you very much. How many games have I bought?
Way too many.
That goes down the drain. Who's going to be sad about this? They refuse to fix this game. It's still got the same lag, same type of behind on the server issues. They won't fix it. Fuck them.
Why would they fix it when they're making mad money?
Exactly. So that's why I'm not buying it. I'm just going to rent it.
Is this game still on last gen?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Jesus.
On
Of course it is. Buying it. Of course it is.
They about to put that shit on Android and iOS too. Hey, wow.
That pissed me off. When they announced that at the last minute, I was like, oh my god, really? This is maybe the one Call of Duty I might have actually sprung for. I got day one.
Speaking of that, they just announced they canceled the Xbox One and PS4. No, the Xbox 360, Mortal Kombat and PS3, which I forgot that thing was even still in development. Why did they even bother? Why did y'all try?
Time to move on, man. It's time to move on.
They thought they can get some extra money, man.
But seriously though, we're 2 years into this shit. We're 2 years into the next gen, and we're still supporting last gen.
No, they should dump the support stuff.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't made the jump yet.
I mean, unless it's like an indie game or something, I don't think it needs to be cross-platform, period.
Do you guys think that there was any reason? Okay, think about this. Has there been a real reason to upgrade these consoles? Think about it. Has there been a system seller? Now, there's games that are good if you have them, but is there a system seller on either of these consoles?
There is only one. Fallout 4.
That's not out.
I would say Bloodborne was worth it to me.
I never played that.
Wait, you said Bloodborne was worth buying a PlayStation 4?
Yeah.
For anybody who hasn't upgraded yet?
Yeah, to me, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think
Well,
there is.
did you
any.
beat the
Did
first
you,
boss?
did you even beat the first boss?
Hell no. Fuck,
Exactly.
I didn't get past the
Man.
freaking second enemy encounter.
You didn't get past the werewolf.
No.
And you talking about I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's the reason. I was like, if I go and buy a console, right, a brand new console. Damn, my kids gotta do this right now. All right, if I go and buy a brand new console, the first thing I want to do is play. I don't want to play a game that's going to send my controller out the window like immediately. No, I need to ease my way into like, okay, this is good. This game looks good.
That is
Okay,
spoken like a casual gamer right there.
Yeah.
If we had to pick one game that would count as a system seller, I think the only one we could say is Witcher 3, because that thing sold 6 million units so far.
I got bored of that.
It's only
I can't
available on
say
next
that.
gen.
I mean,
Well, I'm playing it right now and loving it.
It's a good game, but a system
listen,
seller.
if
It sold 6 million copies.
if you're on last gen consoles, Battlefield 4 is definitely a reason to upgrade.
It's on last gen console.
Wait, what about Batman? Was Batman just only for like this gen, right?
Batman is worth it too.
Let me check.
Batman is only.
Man, at this point, I think it's worth upgrading, man. There's a lot of good games out right now to play on.
Yeah, I think it's worth upgrading, Brav. I don't know what you're talking
Even
about.
because
You did it 8
alone.
times already. Get out of here.
You don't really need
It's
like
worth upgrading.
one.
Yeah, because I need the newest shit. I can't wait. I'm not patient.
And have you been on an Xbox 360 or PS3 lately? Do you know how slow that shit is to you right now if you went back? Yo, that son.
I actually
That
went
shit
back
is
on it
slow.
recently and played Red Dead.
Man, I can't even touch the controllers, man. The controllers feel like garbage to me. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, I went back and touched the PS3 controller. I thought it was a PS2 controller. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, really.
I thought, like, this is
PS3
a
controller
PS2
always
controller?
been garbage, though.
Yeah, them shredders weren't good.
Yeah,
or
PS3
L2,
controller
R2.
Well, I always liked the PlayStation controller, so I'm different. So
Yeah, you are different because that controller trash.
I mean, exactly why I can't use the Xbox One controller on Gears. That
BG is a former undercover drone.
I guess. Here we go. I can't use them back triggers like y'all weirdos either to shoot guns. So,
Well, I don't know how I use the left mouse button. Click,
okay.
click, click, click.
Do you really? Because we ain't seen no gameplay on your channel. Where the games at, Bond? What's up?
I am not uploading a billion hours of Witcher gameplay. I'm sorry.
I'm better at Bond on mouse and keyboard when it comes to shooting games anyway.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Remember when I just got it on PC and I was scraping Bond on mouse and keyboard?
What game?
Battlefield?
Okay, so I'll re-upload those videos and those scores. And
Okay, go ahead.
they're actually in my playlist right now for
Okay.
anybody who wants to go see
You'll
them.
have a rude awakening.
Same with Titanfall when I ran 2 perfect games with
Bond,
you
I
on
was
Hard
better
8.
than Titanfall.
Oh, you weren't!
Yes, I was.
I ran 2 perfect games with you guys.
2 out of how many
And
games?
Hard 8 is better than you at Titanfall.
Okay,
Because
stop.
we were on your team.
Stop.
And Hard 8 was pulling more weight than
Stop.
you were.
I played Titanfall literally till I was like practically the last 5 people on the
And
server.
yet, when we were playing, I was like on the top of the leaderboards ahead of you.
No, Bond, you weren't better than me.
Okay, you got to be the next on the exposed list. On the fraud list.
Listen, I was beast on Titanfall. Y'all ain't telling
Yeah,
me.
just
that.
like Street Fighter 4, right?
Oh God, you know exactly what that was.
An ass whooping.
Right. Anyway, moving on. Let's go to One Gotta Go. So I think does everybody know the premise already? You just got to pick one game
Yeah.
that doesn't exist, that won't exist to you anymore, out of the 3. All right. Where's my list? Okay, here we go.
Games. What do you need a list for?
My list of 3 games. Shut up, Bond. All right. One Gotta Go. Here are the games. And mostly I've been doing like these old games, but I need to do some new games this week. All right. Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. That was a good ass game.
I gave him a 6, though.
It was good. So that's Middle Earth: Shadow of Mordor. Dying Light. This is gonna be really hard for me because I loved all 3 of these games. Dying Light and Bloodborne. Anchorman, go.
Bloodborne. I'm not into the Dark Souls that whole genre thing. Not into it at all.
Black Bond.
Dying Light, because I like Bloodborne, I like the Soul series, I like Demon and Dark, and I'm a big fan of Shadow of Mordor.
Have you played Bloodborne?
Yeah, I streamed it, remember?
I thought you didn't have a console.
Remember when I was hacked and everybody thought my thing was hacked, but it was me playing it at my friend's house?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, well, it happened.
Rev?
Bloodborne. That's easy.
Did you play it, Rev?
Fuck no, I didn't. Well, I did. I played it for 30 minutes, but in you guys' book, that doesn't classify as playing. Your character looks like a joke. He looks like Ichabod Crane. Your weapons are twice the size of you. When you swing your weapon, you pause for a second. The gameplay's slow and sluggish. I didn't like anything about it. There was no reason for me to keep pushing forward. I just didn't like it.
So it's an acquired taste type game.
Did you beat the first boss?
I didn't even get to a boss.
Oh my god.
I was killing some birds on the ground. I was
Nerd
like,
or casual. He's just nerd or casual.
Damn, you're worse than Dr. Trey.
Kids Move. Kids Move, we already know what you're going to choose. Kid?
What was the options again? It was
Bloodborne, Dying Light,
Well, he ain't hear nothing from Xbox. That's why he ain't hear you. He ain't hear nothing from Xbox.
Nah, if I had to get rid of one, it would be Bloodborne. So yeah, you should have skipped me. And no, I ain't beat a boss because I ain't get to a boss.
Oh my god!
Did you play Middle Earth?
Did I play Middle Earth? I did not play Middle Earth.
Did you play Dying Light?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we played
Was that
together.
on Middle Earth? That was.
Yeah, that game was sick.
Shadow of Mordor was
Yeah,
popping.
sick ass game too.
It was.
Kofi?
Oh, definitely Dying Light, man. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that hurt.
It's a good game, but it's up against Shadow of Mordor. That's like one of my favorite games. Released 2014. It's like one of the best games. And Bloodborne was amazing too. So Dying Light has to go for me.
All right. Heartache.
Oh man, this is a tough one. Shit. Damn. I don't know. Come back to you. This is a tough one.
See, I'm the last one, and I've been thinking about this for like a whole 2 days. It's just oh man. Jeez. It can't be Middle Earth. That's completely out of the question.
Did you call it Earth with an F?
Okay. We in grammar class?
Grammar, that's proper speech.
Grammar Police too.
Okay. Like I said, Middle Earth.
Earth.
Middle Earth is staying. Damn. Light or Bloodborne? See, I'm tempted to say Bloodborne because at least there's Dark Souls and Demon Souls.
Yeah.
I'm tempted, but those games were too slow. That's why I didn't like them. But Dying Light was the truth. Oh man. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna go with Dying Light. Shit.
Struggle.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I think that's the right choice, anyways.
Even though I love that game.
You know, I didn't beat any of those games.
I'm
Now
gonna
I
have to
think
go
about it.
with. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Shadow of Mordor. No, Dying Light. No, Shadow. I don't know, man. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go with Shadow of Mordor. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Wasn't that your game of the year last year too?
He didn't pick one.
Damn, Shadow.
He
of Mordor.
didn't pick a game of the year last year, did you, Hardy?
Did I? I don't remember what that
You
shit
made
was.
that video saying nothing is your game of the year, I think.
Oh yeah, didn't I? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I gotta go with Shadow of Mordor, man. Dying Light was popping. Bloodborne was really good.
Man, but that combat though, yo. Oh shit.
Bloodborne was so rewarding when you like, man, that was the most rewarding game I played in a long time.
True. So everybody, you can hit us up on hit me up on Twitter with your questions so we can answer them. Just tweet them to me with hashtag WWP, and we're gonna get to your questions. Somebody made a meme and just tagged me in it. It says it's Inspector Gadget. It says we have a warrant out for your achievements. Oh Jesus! Y'all taking it too far. Okay, what else we got? The Xbox One UI, right? Apparently, I thought I was either retarded or it wasn't only me. But I find it like real confusing sometimes and just
It's
way
just
hard to get to certain things, and it locks up and freezes sometimes, which is usually like a That's usually a trait of PSN, but this thing actually locks up and freezes occasionally.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The interface?
Yeah, Xbox One.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's real slow and sluggish.
It is. It is though.
You never had a
It's very slow and sluggish, but I do like everything that's going on with it.
I just wish the snap was faster.
When it comes to PS4, it's like it's way more fluid than the Xbox One.
And I think the trade-off is a lot of people say the PS4, like the interface is bare bones, but that's what makes it so simple. Like you know where exactly everything is, and you learn where everything is in like a minute of going through it. Right?
Yeah, it's simple, yeah.
Never had to search for anything except for Black Ops in the store, whatever that case was, whatever that game was in the store. I had to I was having a hard time finding it. But like the Xbox One, I was on there like trying to invite people and do all this other shit, and I feel like I had to like press like 1,000 buttons just to get to something.
You can't just teleconnect to do it?
Fucking act.
See, that's the thing about the Xbox One UI. It was built around Kinect, so everything is quicker with Kinect, but I'm not going to be sitting there screaming out commands and shit. Xbox, snap! Now get my friends, Xbox. Invite them to the party. No, I ain't doing all that.
I be hearing dudes do that when I was playing Gears. Xbox, record that. And
I said that shit the other day, and Hard 8 started laughing at me.
Dude, that's how you know you fucked up.
so
Someone on the enemy
funny.
team says Xbox record that.
Yeah, real shit. Yo, you hear that a lot. Still playing Gears.
Yeah. And dude was mad because it didn't work.
God.
As a person who came from playing with the Kinect first, and then my Kinect died, and so going back to it, it is a pretty confusing. There's like a lot of buttons they never tell you about that like really do shortcuts and stuff. Like if you press start by hovering over people, don't even have to open up a menu. You can just invite people immediately. It's crazy, but I mean this isn't going to last that long. Like they're doing, I know Preview's getting an update to the UI of the new stuff this September. So
cool.
Yeah,
Have they made any dedicated Xbox Connect games like they've talked about, or they just gave up on that?
Yeah, there's a game called Commander Cherry, which is pretty cool.
They made it at launch, but I don't think they have made any recent games like that.
Yeah, you use yours for Dance Central, right? Probably like it's hot on the Connect. Okay.
I use mine for several things. I use it for Dance Central. I use it for the new game Commander Cherry that just came out. I use it for the
Commander Cherry.
I'm one of those Xbox record that dudes. I say it a lot. Yeah, I use my Kinect. You know what I mean? And it's easier. I ain't gonna lie. It's faster when you have the Kinect as far as the UI. It's much simpler. But the UI isn't as hard as everybody's making it seem. I mean, but the Kinect is definitely much faster because you just kind of just say it and it does what it does.
I wouldn't say it's hard, but I'm just saying like I would say it's just slow to me. Like I try to snap shit all the time, like my achievements, and I always see like it's always loading up and shit. So I just find like if it was faster, it would be much better. Like me, yeah.
The Windows 10 update gonna be good though, because I mean, from what they showed so far, it looks like it's gonna be promising.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully they fix that because I don't like this. I don't like how it be locking up sometimes and it's slow. And like when you quit out a game and try to get right back in, I don't know if anybody's ever tried to do that. Like there's like a 20-second delay sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
like the
overall sluggish.
Black Ops beta. The Black Ops beta kept freezing, and that was some with Activision. But you'd cancel out of it, and then you'd wait. You had to wait for like 20 seconds or something, and then you could start it up again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they made it that way to, get people to use the Kinect. Maybe.
No, they made it
Kinect's real limited in
Kinect-less
what it can
friendly
do.
since they unbundled the Kinect. They made a lot of the features that you really couldn't do with a controller accessible. Like the record that you just double tap the home button, hit X. Same thing with like a screenshot. Like the double tap for a snap. They made a lot of it user friendly without Kinect. It's just not as fast as it would be if you had Kinect.
Man, I'm glad that they're moving away from the whole Kinect thing, man. Though I'm just glad that that's out of the way.
Hey, Kid Smooth, is that you in the comments or is that like a troll?
Yeah,
Oh
he's
my
a troll.
fucking god! I don't know how. Let me see how to get rid of this shit, dude. Because I don't know how to get rid of them.
Because yeah, I don't know. How did he copy your exact name though?
See, the thing is does he got 2 capital letters? Because I thought
No.
there have to be some sort of like difference for him to keep it.
He's got 1 capital K. Everything else is lower.
Yeah, everything else is lowercase. This is the guy with the space between the kid and the smooth.
Oh fuck! All right.
Yeah, because
Just
he's
another
saying,
social
he's saying
reject.
Xbox One play gay porn.
Yeah, he trolling like shit.
Clearly, he hasn't been on that. What was it? PlayStation camera after dark.
You got haters, Kid Smooth? Let me find out.
I think he's trying to make me lose all the subscribers that Black Bond got me.
How many shows did Black Bond get you?
He got me enough.
How much was enough? 30?
Nah, it was like, hold on, before the exposure video, I only
You
had.
don't
like,
need me to say it. The fact that you were already looking and counting is just sad enough.
Yeah, I mean, I just knew there was a difference because I looked at it and like, oh, I didn't have that many. I was like, what changed? And I was like, oh, then I saw the dislikes on my video, and I was like, okay.
So you help him out.
Let me go to that. Let me look for it here.
Okay. Yeah. So I've been noticing a lot of people have started to expose themselves for like being new gamers and like just started gaming this generation with like dumb comments. Like I've been seeing people say, "Why are people using so many shotguns and gears?" Like, that shit makes me cringe.
Wow.
That shit makes me cringe so hard when I see people write this shit. I'm like, did y'all just start gaming this generation? Like literally, y'all just started gaming, right? Usually,
It's all about shotguns, man.
it's usually like, did you start gaming last generation? But if you started gaming last generation, you would have known that. So I'm like, when did y'all start playing games? To be saying dumb shit like that. Like,
People are not feeling Gears, man. They like it's a shotgun simulator.
it's always been that though.
Yeah, that's
And
what
it's always
it is.
that's what I'm saying. It's always been that way, but it's like right now, like people is like, fuck this game.
Yo, I like it.
Man, I had to abandon every conventional thing about multiplayer I've ever known. Like, oh, you can't aim down sights. Don't do that. You're gonna fuck up.
Because that middle of it's not, you got to aim in the middle of the screen. That's the only thing that's bothering me right now. You got to aim in the middle of the screen, but your perception of where the middle of the screen in Gears is like way off. So you got to readjust back to that. I think it was different in Gears 3 or one of the Gears.
Nah, you got to know when to hard aim. You definitely need to hard aim.
Yeah, you
got to
do.
know when and when not to do it.
Yeah.
But it's just that like people complain about it now, and people are going as far as even saying it takes no skill, when the fact is shotguns and Gears don't work the same way as they do in other multiplayer games. And the fact that everybody is using one, you know, takes away the fact that it takes no skill. I mean, you can't get on Gears and be like, oh, it takes no skill. All right, but when you go 0 and 10,
Yeah, you need to finesse it still.
yeah, it's not just that.
When that game first came out, Host Shotgun was absolutely uncontrollable.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, the shot. I mean, on the original first game, that shotgun was unbelievable.
Gears, right?
You seen that, Gears?
No, Gears of War.
Yeah.
What do you think about the shotgun?
your buddy ain't in this podcast, Bond.
Having a side conversation. Be quiet.
Next.
Next, yeah, move on.
We can invite
You guys
this man.
ain't. You guys ain't saying anything.
All right, we can invite this man.
Chrono Crusade.
But yeah, I just don't want. It's just stupid people are saying that now when it's been that way. It's stupid to me. Let me go to one of these questions real quick. Okay.
How much more time do you need?
Tomb Raider or Uncharted? That question is from RAR. Yeah, Zero.
Uncharted.
Uncharted, that's easy.
Not even a
Uncharted.
question.
Easy. That's easy.
Uncharted easy.
That's easy still.
Because you know Tomb Raider is now trying to be Uncharted. So, yeah, let's go.
Kids move.
Man, we don't play no games. What you got to say?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay silent on this one. I have a date. I have a date with Laura though. I really do. So I have a date with Laura, and I'll speak after that.
Honestly, Tomb Raider only got good at the 2013 release. Other than that, I wasn't even a fan of Tomb Raider franchise.
What?
I wasn't a fan of the Tomb Raider franchise until 2013. Still,
How old are you?
I'm 22 still.
Oh yeah, you don't know nothing about no Tomb Raider.
I
You don't know nothing about no Tomb Raider, man.
didn't play those old school ones on PS1 and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Anchorman, well, you care about Fallout more, I guess. So.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit about either of them really. I just never really got into the whole adventure thing. I mean, it's okay.
Somebody said Tomb Raider is more realistic.
Where the part where she takes down a bear by herself?
Or the part where she fell down at least 60 times with no fractures? That's pretty cool.
Or the part where she's a woman and beats up men.
He's speaking for Rev on that part.
I had to say it before Rev said it.
I actually wasn't even going to say that. What's the point?
No, you were.
What's the point given the audience these days?
Yeah, just look at the comment section of clowns crying about me, Rev.
I know. I don't even understand how people hate you so much.
Because I'm better than them, and they can't.
It doesn't even make sense. Why? Because you know more than about video games, or you expose people on video games?
Who
cares?
No idea. They do apparently.
But
I don't think they like your smug attitude.
Well, they better get better at it then.
Yeah, as far as Tomb Raider, it's definitely not more realistic. Uncharted is not realistic by any stretch of the imagination either, with all the shit he be pulling off. He should have been dead within the 5 minutes of the first game. But Tomb Raider isn't realistic either. But I'll say this: if Tomb Raider would have came out the same year Uncharted 3 did, I would have picked Tomb Raider over it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, because Uncharted 3 got on my damn nerves. If it would have went up against Uncharted 2 would have destroyed it. You know, I wouldn't even consider Tomb Raider, but Uncharted 3 like pissed me off so much. So, but definitely excited.
See how people are like picking it over Uncharted 4 right now. It's like, have we watched the same videos?
Yeah, like
compare.
See, and I've gotten into it with a couple people that's saying like the gameplay in Uncharted in Tomb Raider looks better, and I'm like, no. Like you can't, like, visually and gameplay wise, the set pieces in Uncharted and just the segments they put you in, you can't even compare it. Like, there's no comparison. And the visuals, no, I'm sorry, it does not. Uncharted, I mean, yeah, Tomb Raider doesn't look better than Uncharted. It looks like a great game, but no, it's not better. This is something visually, it's definitely a better.
Tomb Raider is obviously gonna have more gameplay elements than Uncharted, though. You know.
What?
Like more gameplay mechanics, as in like crafting and all this other kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as that element, like Uncharted is like the game is all about like crazy set pieces. That's what I noticed about Uncharted, and I enjoyed them too. So it's not like that's a bad thing though.
With Tomb Raider, you're gonna have more choices to do different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's why I said, like, in my review of Tomb Raider, I said Tomb Raider is the better adventure game. Because it allows you to do more things, explore more places, and do all of that stuff. So Uncharted is not the better, adventure. Because it doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't send you on the best adventures. But as far as like overall game design and everything like that,
presentation is crazy, yo. Presentation for Uncharted is crazy.
Yeah, I think it's.
So who would win a fight, Laura or Drake?
So, but
surprised they haven't done a death battle on that.
There has been a few, well, not a death battle.
Not like
I know there was a fan battle. It was
Yeah.
like by Bat in the Sun, but that shit, Bat in the Sun does bullshit fights. It's just by fan vote.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me look up one of these other questions. A lot of dumb
Oh
questions.
my god, I'm fighting Aridin. I'm about to beat The Witcher 3 finally.
Damn it, I'm almost there.
Favorite?
I gotta find the damn
Can
sunstone.
anybody remember what their favorite PS2 game is?
Oh, okay. I got a couple of them.
Spider-Man 2.
Mine would be Ratchet and Clank 2 and The Getaway. Oh, hold on. And SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain.
Okay. The Getaway, I actually remember The Getaway. I've been waiting for a remake on PS4, since PS3 actually. So
I remember being in
You gold.
middle school trying to convince everybody that the Getaway was better than Grand Theft Auto. Nobody took that well.
No, you probably got laughed at.
You probably got heated on.
No, I got I got hated on. If you if you ain't like that at all. I just thought it was a better looking game. I think graphics during that time was like all I cared about.
Oh, at that time it was a better looking game because it didn't have an open world like Grand Theft Auto did though. So, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't complete. I mean, it did to an extent. It wasn't as big as Grand Theft Auto, but it was just smaller. I mean, because you could still drive. The cars look better. The only thing that sucked, it was like based in like I think London, so you drove on the other side of the road and shit or something like that. But
Hold on, what is this right here? What conversation is this?
Favorite PS2 game.
games.
Oh, favorite PS. I missed that shit.
Mine might surprise you. I'm gonna pick a Dark Horse game.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even remember those. PS2 seems so long ago. Like I can't.
Wait, did you just say you don't even remember those?
I don't remember playing any of them. I can't remember.
I meant Dark Horse like the phrase, not like an actual developer.
No, I know. But I can't like I be forgetting about these old games, honestly.
Well, you can never forget about Chrono Crusade. You can never forget about legends like that. Those games are classics.
But I do remember playing the first Spider-Man. Like I didn't play Spider-Man 2 like Anchor said. The first one was good though. Definitely
The first one was trash. The first one on PlayStation 2, the one based on the movie, was trash. I think it's terrible.
That was actually a pretty good movie crossover.
Man, Spider-Man 2, it's still the best Spider-Man game to date. An open world, having a fairly good boss battles. Man, that was so much fun. An actual physics system for web slinging. It was just... Spider-Man games are like my thing, man. It's like my dirty pleasure. No matter how bad I gotta play it.
For me, it would probably be SOCOM, because I played that like most of my life during the PS2 era. So yeah, that would be it.
The Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
I remember is playing the Tony Hawk demo that came on the PS1 disc. Remember when they used to give you discs for demos? I used to play that on that. So next topic I'm gonna hit y'all with 10 out of 10 reviews, right? Some people feel that these reviews like there's no such thing as a perfect game, so there shouldn't be anything as a 10 out of 10 review. But like most people make it clear that 10 out of 10 doesn't mean the game is perfect.
Yeah.
It just means that this game is so good beyond like any standards or expectations that it is the closest a game could get to perfection. So do y'all think it shouldn't be any 10 out of 10 or?
No, that should be.
Yeah, that's how.
A 10 doesn't mean perfect though.
Yeah, it just means sick. It just means amazing.
Red Dead Redemption, Last of Us, those are 10s.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Chrono Crusade.
Wait, Hardy, I'm sorry. You said Grand Theft. You like Grand Theft Auto 4 better than 5?
I like the multiplayer on 4 better than 5. As far as the story go, they both was amazing. So I don't know.
Grand Theft Auto 4 story was dog shit.
No, it was for adults. That's the problem. Kids couldn't get into it because they got ADD, but the adults were able to sit back and enjoy it for what it was. It was great.
It was great dog shit.
You don't like GTA 4, but you sitting up here playing I Am Bread.
I don't know. When it comes to this 10-point scale, if we're operating on an actual 10-point scale, I could say, yeah, there might be a 10 out of 10 game, but we don't operate on a 10-point scale anymore. We go into the decimals. We're operating on a 100-point scale now, where you're saying you can't even find the smallest little thing to just say it's a 9.8 or it's a 98 or whatever the thing is. You're saying out of 100 points, there was nothing wrong with the game to the point it's 100.
Maybe you're looking a little
That's
too
not what
deep.
they're saying at all, though.
Yeah, maybe you're looking a little too deep. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just as simple as the game is just exceptional. You know, it's like amazing.
No, there could be some things that's wrong, but there's not enough wrong to remove points.
I mean, food can be amazing, but it's not perfect. There's no perfect-looking human being, even as attractive as they may be. There's nothing really truly perfect in life. Period.
But I think what they're saying is, I don't think they're not saying that there's no flaw in this game. They're saying that the pros in this game vastly outweigh the cons. So it's like, not only do they negate the wrong things in this game, but they supersede them, and that's why
Yeah, it doesn't
it's a
even
10.
It's not even a factor. Yeah.
So
I don't know. For me personally, I always like the 5-star system. It's just a general categorization of this game is trash or this game is god. It's just
Man, I
that's
don't know
just
why
not
people
me.
get so butthurt over like review scores. They're really not that serious. Like people get so emotional over like scores and shit. Like
That's because GameSpots and IGNs and everybody, they're biased against Xbox. It's the biased media.
it's not that serious. These guys are not that serious.
And that's Ronald Dorsey. He's going out of control. He loves you, Heart 8.
who?
Yeah,
Ronald Dorsey in the comment section.
let them pussies bleed, man. Let them flow. Let them flow.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with the 10-point scale. I mean, I don't like the 5-point scale, honestly. I feel that it's not as descriptive because it's not as fleshed out. Like a 3 seems worse. Like even when you think about the scale, a 3 seems worse than a 7 to me for some reason because it's so close to a 1 because the scale is so short. So I feel like a 3 is practically the equivalent to a 7 on its respective scale, but on a 5-point scale, that seems real close to a 1. So I don't
I'm
know.
gonna look at a 5-point scale. It's like, all right, you got 1, which is ass. 2 is meh. 3 is like, man, it's a good game. 4 is this is a great game. 5 is like, this is excellent.
Yeah, but you went from to this is a great game. That was a big jump there.
Yeah.
No, that's a good game.
Yeah, no problem for the shout out. Not like you're going to do anything with it.
3-star would be, yeah, it's good.
I just feel like the 5-point isn't descriptive enough.
Yeah, the 5-point scale is just not good enough. But I don't pay attention to none of them scales.
Anyway, so that's why I dumped that whole thing. I ain't giving game numbers no more.
Yeah, same.
What happened to Rocket League, BG? What happened to Rocket League?
Let me tell you what happened. It
was
just
amazing
sold.
a month ago.
It just sold 1 million on Steam. That's what happened.
Nah, it was amazing a month ago. Now it's gone.
What do you mean? How's it going?
I don't
got
see
that
nobody
Metal Gear, that's
talking
why,
about
yeah.
it like they were or nothing.
They've been having like they've been having like MLG competitions, and it just sold 1 million on Steam. I mean, I don't know what else you want from it.
I think Goat Simulator sold 1 million on Steam too. So
Goat Simulator.
what the hell that
Play that shit up still.
Oh man,
mean?
here we go. The game is great. It performed very well. I mean, it's just like every other game that comes out. I play it, I get what I need out of it, and I move on. It was still an amazing game. I mean, it's no different from any other game.
I'm stalking Ronald by reading the comment section, dumbass.
I mean,
What morons you have in this comment section?
it's probably the same one that's on your channel that come to listen to you.
Reading is now stalking.
I mean, it's no different from Batman and all the other great games I play. I use them, then they go back into this.
You fucking use up games like cheap hoes.
Let's not talk about your chicks, Black Bond.
Oh, my chicks ain't hoes.
Okay. You pick these chicks up from bars. What do you mean? Like, and take them home in one day. What do you mean, Bond?
And what did you mean, Lisa? At school? And what do you find at school? Hoes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That analogy was terrible.
You just go into the dorm room, say, "Hey, you want to come over and watch a movie?"
First of all, I never met Lisa. I never met Lisa in college, so.
Where'd you meet her at?
Listen, that don't matter, Bond. You are 5 times more likely to find a hoe in a bar than a hoe in a general pool.
Did you meet at
Listen,
a bar?
Bond, you ain't never hear nobody ever say, man, I'm about to go catch these hoes. Let me go find a college or a school. No, let's go.
Are you kidding me? That's where girls crawl at.
If you're a student, if you're some old rapist, yeah, you like let's go to a college.
What are you talking about?
But no grown man says let's go to a college and find some hoes. No,
but like
if you're already a college student,
girls go to bars too. You know that, right? College girls go to clubs too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right, Bond.
You don't gotta like go to school and be on the campus. I'm just trying to say.
All right, Bond. You got it, sir.
Sir, yeah. You know what? You should call me sir.
All right, you got it.
I'm about to upgrade to Sir Bond.
Rev, keep your wife away from Bond.
What about General Bond?
Yeah, right. Like I'd be threatened by Bond. Look at me, look at Bond.
Well, my legs are definitely not as skinny as yours.
Wrong.
Oh man. Let me get some more questions. Let me find side. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Anybody?
Oh, okay. My sister just called for extra Wii controllers.
How's this one here? Do you think that these games like Goat Simulator, sweet God, I Am Bread, this just absolute trash games that people are buying up, do you think the devs are looking at this and going, well, look, people are buying up this straight garbage. Why should we even try to make good games? Let's just make this trash and ship them out.
Sure. Everybody's trying to make the next Angry Birds, Rev.
Listen,
we're in the era of the hipsters. That's why, everyone wants to play that different game. Everyone wants to play that weird game, even if it's bad. So
all of those games have their place.
No, they don't.
Hey, thank you. In the garbage can, they got their place.
They do not have their place. I Am Bread. Like, what do you really do in that game?
I don't even buy that shit yet. Fuck that.
Is the object to make it from the floor to the toaster? Like, what do you do in that game?
You gotta make it to the toaster. It's different.
Oh my God.
I'm not advocating for this game. I'm not saying it's a good game. I'm just saying it has its place.
Yo, you bought that shit, my nigga. You bought it.
I bought it during the Steam sale. It was like 50 cents.
Is it good though?
It's not good.
That's what I thought.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad.
But it's supposed to be bad, right?
I wouldn't play it again. Like I uninstall it after that, but
you streamed it for them views and that money, though.
Listen, it has its place. There's got to be bad games for good games to be better. That's the way I look at it.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate to see these type of games get any type of success because these are not the games I want. I don't want this garbage, man. I want AAA amazing games. I don't want this indie shit, and I don't want these goat simulators and bread and all that. No. I want the big budget games. That's what I want. All the time.
I need to stop hating. I think I need to open y'all mind.
I don't mind indies, just the good ones though. I really enjoyed Fez. Like Fez was a good game.
Who?
What game was that?
Fez.
Oh, Fez. Nah, I'm cool. I won't play that shit.
The hell is Fez?
That was a good game. You guys should check it out.
Rev, you said you're gonna.
Hold on, let me Google it.
Yeah, go ahead and Google it. I think you play it for your ass.
Get out of here.
Does anybody have any like sleeper hits this year that they think are like games that are sleepers that they really like that they were surprised by?
City Skylines.
Oh my God.
City of Trash Lines.
Nah, I like Dying Light. That was a sleeper hit. The only reason why I got Dying Light is because Grand Theft Auto 5 got delayed. Because it was originally supposed to come out that same day. So when they delayed GTA 5, I was like, well, I think I'll give Dying Light a shot.
I'm the one that told you Dying Light was gonna be good too. I'm just saying.
No, what? I was impressed though. I was impressed with Dying Light. I like it.
Yeah,
I would agree. That's a good sleeper hit right there.
It definitely was. Need more games look like that.
Yeah, man.
Uh, so what games do we have coming out in the next? I guess there's Mad Max.
You got 4 in September. Well, 4 I had my eyes on.
Let's see.
Okay. We got
Metal Gear, Mad Max, Forza.
we got
Forza 6.
Forza Sleep.
Forza 5 Game of the Year. You mean?
Don't
Forza
diss
Sleep. That's what I call it.
5.
Nah, you guys can't be hating on Forza, man.
Forza,
My
listen.
shit, man. That's my
You
shit.
got
It's
2K,
too
16,
soon, man. It's
you
going to
got
be the same game.
Yo, but I'm a racing head, so like I love racing games. So Forza's a day one for me. That's the only game that's gonna get me.
Forza main series
Wait,
games put me.
wait, who said it's too soon?
Me.
I know
right?
you. I know
Why,
you're saying
why is
that.
it too soon? Too soon compared to what?
What do you mean too soon? They just came out with it. You're telling me you honestly think? Have you seen Forza 5's graphics? You seriously think there's going to be any change? All they're doing is
Forza
adding
5
cars,
came out in
cars that should have been
2013.
in Forza 5.
Nah, a lot has changed. I have to disagree with you there, Rev. A lot
It's
has
the
changed.
third Forza game in 2 years, though. That's what he means by it's too soon.
Yeah.
Even though Horizon is different, but
It's
still,
done by a different team.
it's still Forza.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I feel like they should take a break with the Horizon series and like release them, every 3 years before like it's oversaturated.
I
So
think
Forza 6 is this
I
year,
think-
so Horizon.
I
gonna
think
be
it's good. No, because here's the thing: the same people who buy the Forza series, don't buy like the Horizon series. Because there's people who like the Forza simulator that don't like the Horizon series.
I
because
bought them
it's-
both.
And there's people like the opposite, man. Like
Yeah,
I
and
will
they're-
not buy another motorsport game.
Me too.
I cannot stand that.
I don't care.
Horizon
for
was
their
good though. I liked Horizon too.
Yeah, so I'm skipping Forza this year, and I'll get Horizon next year if they drop it again. If they drop a Horizon 3.
Oh, it's coming. What else do Microsoft?
I actually hope that doesn't even come, man. I hope that doesn't come. So
I think all y'all are lames for driving virtual racing
Nah.
games. That's just me.
I drive
All
it.
y'all are lame
Oh, yeah,
for.
because you can go outside and drive a Lamborghini, right?
I think you're lame for playing it.
Yo, it may not be Lamborghini, but
made
yo,
by
it's
YouTube money.
driving.
No, he always said, "I just go outside and drive if I want to drive."
I
Where's
just-
your
yeah.
Ferrari at? Where's your Ferrari? Where's your Aston Martin? Where's
So
your
then why do you play? Why do you
Maserati?
play NBA 2K?
Racing games are the shit still.
He talking to you, Hardy. Why you be playing 2K?
I didn't say that. That's BG. I don't say that dumb shit. That's stupid to me.
And I don't play 2K, so you can't.
Oh, I don't like Battlefield. If I want to go into a war, I'll just go to war.
That's
for real.
different. Because
So
that's different.
Why
Like,
do you basket?
you go into war, like that's not even realistic.
No, but
like,
you got
sound.
people that say shit like that.
Yeah, they did. I made a video on it. People did tell me that.
Yeah, that's retarded.
But you say you don't like Forza because you'll just drive in real life. You don't got a Lamborghini, dog.
But all right, but I'm still driving though. Like, okay, it's not this. It's the close. Driving is is the genre that we have to the closest thing in reality that we can actually do.
Not when you're 14.
Okay. No, I don't think these 14-year. I don't think like Forza really caters to that demographic. I don't know. I don't think 14-year-olds be buying Forza like that.
Nah, I don't think so. No.
I feel like that's mostly racing enthusiasts.
Yeah. Sim races has their place. I'm a fan of sim races. I don't know.
Hey, 14-year-olds playing Mario Kart. I mean, I would still
We
play
got
Mario
30-year-olds
Kart.
playing Mario Kart too.
Imagination. I'm not on a podcast right now.
Oh, this is Rev.
What a nerd!
Whatever.
He's talking to a
I'm
whole
just
bunch
listening.
of dorks on the internet.
I'm just listening.
Just listen to these gaming nerds run their mouth on here.
Yo, Rev used to be that dude when the other guys came to his house, he would hide everything.
I ain't hide everything. Hide all the
console.
games.
Ah, shit.
Oh man, he's that guy.
I got some guys coming over from work. Hide everything.
The curious case of Halo 3.
Oh man, yeah.
It's okay, Rev.
You're one of us, man. We welcome you.
One of us. One of us.
I really miss I miss the I don't want to use the word drama. I miss
entertainment.
I do miss last gen, right? Like just the YouTube community from last gen. It was we had some characters.
Yeah, there was a lot more people to watch.
Now
Everybody's a carbon copy, dick-eating whore of each other.
we're like we are the OGs in here, besides a few people like me, me, Rev, Black Bond. And yeah, we're definitely the OGs. The rest of y'all is newbies. Sorry. And Hard Eight, the rest of y'all newbies, we've been on here a while. And y'all cool and everything, you know. I watch y'all channels and everything, but Last Gen was way more entertaining.
Where's Dumar instead?
He ain't friends with Rev no more. Rev became too much of a nerd.
Wait,
You guys had a breakup like We Love Her?
What are you talking about?
Ronald Dorsey's still crying like a bitch in the comments
wait,
section.
Rev, you and Dumars, did y'all know each other in real life? I feel like y'all did.
Yeah, I know him in real life. I don't really talk to him no more though. I don't know what he's got going on.
You became too much of a nerd. That's why.
Oh shit, he's twice the nerd I am. You don't understand. This dude, we were roommates. He used to I'd come, this is before I played video games. I'd come out and see him playing video games. The shit that I would talk to this guy, so it's kind of ironic that I actually do play video games more than he does now. Because I looked at gamers as just straight fags. I gotta be honest.
Oh my god.
If you played video games, I thought you were gay.
Now he playing The Witcher.
I know. God's punishing me.
No wonder Rev said
My
never to get
life's
married. Took his dick and took his soul.
Vasectomy?
Yeah, vasectomy, that's a good word for it.
So, Rev, how are you handling the whole? I don't know if you've gotten over it. The whole playing as a female in video games thing. Have you
I
gotten
don't like
past
it.
it?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. I beat Tomb Raider and it was a good game, but what kept me from really enjoying it was the fact that I had to play as a female. I ain't gonna lie. It just, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't want to play as a chick. I can't explain it.
Sexist.
Nah, I don't have that feeling still. Not for me.
And like when I'm playing Black Ops 3, I feel like I'm playing Charlie's fucking Angels, man. Everybody's a damn female. It's like all these
That's me.
females, and I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
I'd rather take control of a woman than a man.
I would hope so.
Well, clearly he's talking in the game. Why?
Why, Hard Eight? Explain yourself.
When I play multiplayer games, if I can pick
I
a
want to
woman,
look at a person's
pick the
butt.
woman. I always pick the woman because I just feel like it humiliates the enemy even more when they get destroyed by a woman. I don't know.
That's
I
even
just always
worse.
pick the woman.
It is much more. You remember Uncharted? They had that little gay kiss that they blew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking? Somebody killed me, got over me, did that kiss. I damn near threw my PS3 out the window. So you got a point there. I give that one to you.
One thing I always liked about like me and Rev were definitely like the rage addicts.
Nah, you haven't met Smooth. You should have seen him on Watch Dogs.
Nah, he ain't got nothing on me. People know how I used to go last gen. I'm bad. I was bad. Like I had a curse counter in my videos. I had a curse counter. I would wish like terrible deaths on people all the time. Right? Sometimes I still do once in a while. Just horrible things.
So basically, now you're watered down.
I've lightened up. I've softened some of the edges. You know, I'm not telling people to die as much in real life. Like, you know, I'd be telling people to catch AIDS and like go jump off a bridge and it, like, you know.
Damn.
I wish him dead still. I can't help it. I want him dead. I said today on Twitter, if I saw a guy drowning and I knew he played Goat Simulator, I'd let him drown.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I'd probably smile too. Good.
yeah, like we never been one of those people like to admit like we mad about these games and the shit people do. Like I don't like people who act like y'all don't get mad about this competition in these games. Y'all just sit there and act like everything's all good. Shit is not all good. Shit is not gravy out here in these gaming streets. People are scumbags. It is real.
Yeah.
Stop acting so nice and shit.
Ruining our fun.
Yeah, it's definitely real in the gaming street, man. It ain't a joke. It ain't a game.
Listen, you known to break a few controllers too.
Man.
I know I've been through at least 4 last generation. So far, I haven't broken anything.
I've been through like 2 Xbox One controllers. It just keeps on breaking at the same spot too. The joystick keeps on giving out on me.
Which one?
What, you tap dancing on that motherfucker? How the hell that shit happen?
Real shit, yo. I've been through what 2 Xbox One controllers. Yeah.
Which stick though?
The left stick.
Why?
The only problem I've ever had was the first controller I had for about over a year.
What's for dinner?
It was I got a real dead zone. I think when I turned like right, and so I realized I was playing GTA and I couldn't turn right. Like I was trying to drive, I'm like slamming into walls. Everyone's like, "What the fuck's going on?" It was pretty funny, but.
So the Xbox One seems to have like this dead zone in like multiple games. It seems.
Well, it's only really on Call of Duty so far.
Call of Duty is the biggest culprit.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is anybody planning to buy that $150 Xbox controller?
If it goes down on sale on Slick Deals, I'll pick it up.
I might pick it up still just for the investment. Use it on my PC too. So I think
Finished it in exactly 200 hours.
I might buy it if Arsenal gives it a good review, because I know he's gonna buy it. If he gives a good review, I'll get it.
I'm still thinking about it.
I ain't paying no $150 for no controller. I can't do it. I just can't.
I can't either, man. It's too
I
much. I can get 2 games for that. Fuck it. I can get more than 2 games.
I thought about it, then I was like, definitely not. And I'm the person that people know for throwing some money away. But nah, I can't do it. But I knew Rev was gonna get it probably because didn't you buy like a $100 controller last gen, something like that?
You talking about that Pro Circuit controller?
Yeah.
That was a piece of trash. Should have just took it back, but I kept it for some reason.
How much?
Yeah, I did. I spent a lot of money. Plus, I bought that Cronus Max. I'm all about good controls, man. If that controller's good and it doesn't have dead zones, I'm buying it.
I don't even want to know what kind of mouse and keyboard your ass has.
It's a piece of shit.
I mean, Rev's
I
not
don't
using
really
the.
play online on PC, so I don't really need a good one.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, Rev ain't really using mouse and keyboard, right?
I do for the first-person shooters like this game I just recently downloaded, Serious Sam 3. I use it for that.
Oh, you probably better than Hard 8. You trash on mouse and keyboard.
I don't use mouse and keyboard at all.
BG, thanks again for having me. I'll catch you guys later.
All right. You found your white girl?
I don't know, but it's been like an hour and a half. It's time to go do something else, you know what I mean?
All right. Get your ass out of here.
I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Fallout 4 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. What do you think will get higher sales and scores?
Come on.
Fallout 4.
Man, that's unfair.
That's easy.
Fallout Tomb Raider dead, man. Tomb Raider dead on arrival.
No, I'm getting Tomb Raider first though. I'm gonna beat.
No, I'd rather get Tomb Raider over Fallout any day.
Yeah,
Motherfucker, week.
Same here. I'm gonna get Tomb Raider first, beat it, then I'm gonna get Fallout next.
I ain't never getting Fallout. I'm good.
I'm willing to give it a try. It looks good. I'm not like the biggest Fallout fan. I think I played a little bit of 3. I didn't really get into it, so I'm gonna give this one a go.
Same here. I'm getting Tomb Raider first, and Fallout. Like I said, that game could wait until probably January or something like that. I'm not in a rush to play the game. I want to play it, but I'm not in a rush to play it like day one because I don't know. It's just me and these big open world RPGs just do not go well, especially Fallout.
And I'll say what I said last time. I'm waiting for that article to come out December 15th because that's when those articles always come out. Fallout 4 outsells Tomb Raider on Xbox One. That's going to be the headline.
I mean, yeah, I'm getting Tomb Raider. Am I the only one who feels like sometimes you don't want the thing has been the move has been they need to get away from linear games and we've seen a lot more open world games. But am I the only one who feel like I'd be looking forward to that linear, semi-linear game sometimes?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I feel like they doing a little bit too much with the open world because sometimes
That's
you don't
why
feel
you ran from Witcher. That's exactly why you ran from Witcher.
Not at all. I mean,
It was overwhelming.
Metal Gear. Look at let me tell you, Metal Gear is real open world. I'm playing that right now, and I love it. But it's like I feel like they're giving us too much. Before it was too many linear games. Now it's a whole lot of open world games. You know, I feel like I still look forward to the somewhat linear games.
I haven't seen the real gameplay Metal Gear. I haven't seen anything yet that has got me excited for that game.
It's good, man. It's good.
It's good.
The one thing that bothers me about Metal Gear is there's like no bullet damage. Did they add that to the full game?
What do you mean, like bullet holes in people?
Yeah, like when you shoot an enemy, do you see?
No, there's not. There's not a
blood.
Nah, when I got a headshot, I see like blood splatter all over his head. Though. Yeah, you see.
But you didn't see the wound on the body or nothing.
Nah, you
don't see. I don't think the hole. I don't think like the hole, but you
I don't think there's like bullet decals. I don't think there's that.
Yeah.
But it's they've added a lot of content that I didn't expect so far. That
the game is
clean. I'm like, wow, they actually put that in. Like for one, the AI is. I'll tell you, the AI is smarter than it was in Ground Zeroes. Like they are real. They're more persistent than they were in Ground Zeroes. They actually investigate. I think they see farther and everything. They're smarter than they were in Ground Zeroes.
What I find annoying so far about the game is like every time you do a mission and you have to see like the quick credits. I find that kind of annoying though.
All right, so far in the game, right? I was like, okay, I think I feel what Konami was getting at with Hideo Kojima, because literally every mission you finish, it says Konami in a Hideo Kojima game. Every mission.
Annoying,
what
man.
the fuck is this shit? I just opened the intro of the game and it said that.
I did the first mission and I'm already seeing some credits. I'm like, okay. I do another mission. I'm seeing credits again. I'm like, okay, I get the point, you know.
So they remind you every single mission who made the game.
Yeah, you know, like people are complaining you don't see his name on the box art, but trust me, you're gonna see this guy's name like everywhere.
You won't forget who made this game. It's annoying.
Real talk.
It's annoying.
Every single mission, you have to see like a couple of credits. I feel like the game could have done like without that.
What is the definition of a dude bro gamer or a dude bro game?
Call of Duty, isn't that basic?
True. Definition?
So
Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Gamer.
Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Because I got called a dude bro gamer too. That's how I met Solid Rev.
But what is a dude bro gamer play? Like, what are the games that a dude bro gamer would play? What are those games?
2K and Call of Duty, and that's about it.
Yeah, sports games and I guess shooters or
Madden and like
Gears is definitely a dude bro game.
But what is it, dude bro? Is it dude bro because of the style of play, or is it dude bro because
it's dude bro in many senses because of the presentation of the game. The presentation of the game is completely dude bro. Everybody in that game is, has the hulking armor, the huge arm, the roid, the roid rage. That's a dude bro type of presentation. And that's what he was going for. That's what Cliffy B was going for when he made the game. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's definitely, dude bro, like we're about to go lift and shit.
Yeah, Gears is
tree trunk arms.
Really, dude, bro.
The crazy robust guns and everything like that. Yeah, that's complete dude bro. Explosions.
Yeah, it is. It's still hella fun though. Really fun though.
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing wrong with dude bro, and that's what you like. That's what you like.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people feel that dude bros are like responsible for the way the industry is now, because of the oversaturation of shooters and sports games, shit like that. Which I don't play sports games, for the record.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, back then, I feel like, back last generation, I feel like there were too many dude bro games. I think that was when it became a bad thing. But they've kind of toned down on it now, so I don't mind it. So, the dude bro once in a while ain't bad. What is everybody's favorite developers?
Oh, wow, that's
Rockstar and Naughty Dog.
That's tough.
Definitely Rockstar and Naughty Dog and DICE. I like DICE.
Specific developer.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, damn.
I would say I definitely love Remedy. Of course, Rockstar. Of course, Naughty Dog.
Yeah, that's what I would pick too, brother.
I said
I don't
Remedy.
know.
What's I do like Visceral Games, because they made Dead Space and everything. Uh,
They fell.
Mono,
They fell off. They fell off though.
because they made that one trash Army of Two game, and I don't know why they were put in charge of that. What was the game they made after that? They made something recently.
I mean, Dead Space 3 wasn't that good either. They
like
I don't know what they did to the franchise.
I like Dead Space 3.
I don't know. I guess for mine, I liked Irrational Games, like their run, all the BioShock games.
I never even understood why they closed down. They made successful games.
Oh, Ken Levine left. He took a couple guys and they just left the studio. They're gonna make.
Yeah, they're going to make indie games like I Am Bread.
But we haven't seen a game out of them
I
yet.
don't think it's worth it.
Yeah,
That's
but that
why
only happened in 2013. The end of 2013.
What y'all think about Lawbreakers?
trash.
It's Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, but I'd say it looks a lot like what Unreal Tournament game would be. I mean,
As soon as I seen the dude shoot the rocket at the floor and that propelled him, like, that's Unreal Tournament.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I thought that's what happened. I'm like, okay.
Just wait till you're shooting a dude in the back and he shoots you blindly behind his back and you die from it. Watch how fast you quit that game.
I saw that and I'm like, I feel like that is innovative. You know, like I can't remember a game that, well, you know, where there was that Call of Duty shit where you could use your thrusters and do like a 360 and appear behind somebody. And people went crazy when they seen that in the trailer. I don't know why, but yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. It's probably not even gonna be that accurate though.
And I have yet to see anybody actually do that ever.
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ever
I've
do
never
the whole
actually seen
360
it.
thing. No one's ever done that shit.
I feel like that was a trailer thing, but it's not really possible to do it in game because people are gonna shoot you on your way back anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I don't know, I expected something different out of Lawbreakers, and apparently it's going to be PC. You know, it's starting out on PC. It might be free to play.
There's a lot of confusion because originally when Cliffy B said he was going to make the game, he was going to make it free to play, but now he's kind of like backing out from that. Like, well, there's some problems with doing it free to play, and so he hasn't really said anything extra about it though.
Yeah. I just expected something a little different, but I guess we're gonna have to see how that turned out. I probably don't got no close to release date or nothing like that. Metal Gear Solid or Splinter Cell?
Metal Gear.
I say Metal Gear.
I'd say Metal Gear because there's been better Metal Gear games than Splinter Cell games.
see, I don't like Metal Gear, but I haven't played enough of Splinter Cell to really make a choice.
Splinter Cell because fuck Konami.
You're not really that mad at Konami.
He damn sure is, isn't he?
I was so pissed off this week. All that shit that came out this week, I was livid about it.
Yeah, I
And
heard
I
you.
wasn't even livid about so much what happened as much as it was the Metal Gear people damage controlling this shit so hard. Like
That's
I had
that's what
comments
families do. They damage
like
control.
crazy.
Yeah, that's just like in the game, you really don't care. Yeah, that really goes completely out of your head what Konami did. You're not going to stop playing the game, or you're not going to buy the game because of what Konami did. But you know, a little bit of hate for them. One thing I wanted to touch on is like what Hard 8 made a video about how in this, I don't know if it's the time period we're in with YouTube, or I guess the audience that's here now, but before, like when somebody got caught on YouTube doing something, like it was literally the end for them. I remember when somebody even lost a big match, like a big one-on-one match of Call of Duty, like that even hurt their channel. Like what was that? Was it Wings of Redemption?
Yeah, that was Wings.
Who he lost to?
I forgot who it was, but he lost to somebody on a one-on-one match.
Yeah, and I don't think the other dude he lost to was a big. Was he a big YouTuber?
Nah.
Yeah, he lost to a dude one-on-one, and he raged about it and everything. It was the funniest thing ever. The video's still up, I think, and he lost a lot of like credibility for that, and just a lot of some of a good number of his viewership, and that was enough for it. Him just losing a one-on-one match. Now people can get away with so much more around here, and like nothing happens to their channel. Like, is it the people? Is it like a time difference? Like, I don't understand it. Like, I really don't.
What was this crap gamer's excuse for the review thing? Did he have an excuse, or did he just ignore it?
I don't think he had one. He pretty much said some BS. He doesn't really see.
He ignored it and deleted like 500 videos.
So he never even acknowledged it.
Okay, was he stealing footage or he never played the games? I'm so confused. Oh shit.
He stole somebody else's footage.
Okay.
Played the game and reviewed it.
Oh, okay.
And he never even acknowledged it on his channel when he got caught.
He just made everything private and then just moved on. He never acknowledged it.
He mentioned it, but he said it as if he did nothing wrong or something. And it's like, what is like really going on?
Maybe they look at Bond. Like, you see how people hate Bond. Maybe they look at Bond and 8 is bullies. I mean, I see it all the time. Bond, you're just a bully. The fact that people could call Black Bond a bully is laughable to me, but people on the internet actually think he is. Maybe they think they're just going out of their way calling these people out, and they feel like Crap Gamer and Zaire are the victims. You know how society is today, what pussies everybody is. Yeah. Oh, you're attacking them, that's how they look at it. They're being attacked.
I can never be intimidated by Black Bond. I don't know.
Oh my God.
That's like being picked on by the nerd in class. Like, but we are in a nerd's world, so I don't know. Maybe they see it that way. I think we all agree on this one. 720p 60 frames or 1080p 30 frames?
720 60.
Shit, I'm gonna go with that 720.
I think it depends on the game.
Like 720.
Not too though. Yeah, it depends on the game too, but I would go with the higher frame rate. What I've noticed since I've been gaming on PC, man, that frame rate is, 68 plus is amazing. I can't play games at 30 frames per second. Not all games now I can play at 30 frames per second.
Okay. Like for me, I could play. I feel like 30 frames to me is cool.
If it's locked, then it's cool.
In single player games, I don't care. It could be 30 frames single player games as long as the multiplayer 60 frames, then I'm good.
Yeah.
After playing Gears multiplayer at 60, and when you go over to
back
the story,
to campaign, I was about to say that it's a big difference.
Man.
It's a real big difference. Yeah.
It's like, what the hell is this?
Because Uncharted is gonna be like that. It's gonna be 30 frames single player, 60 frames multiplayer. I think a lot of these exclusives are gonna be like that too. That's pretty much gonna be the wave. But like I said, for single player, that don't bother me. It's not that important for the story.
BG, I have a question for you. Last generation, did you really pay attention to resolution and frame rate, like when you were gaming on 360 and PS3?
Somewhat. Not as much as I do now, but last gen I didn't care about visual quality on my videos as much as I do now. So that's why I'm like so crazy about it now, because I'm obsessed with making my videos look good.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do it more for that reason now.
I just noticed obviously the conversation has been brought out more this generation than anything that I've experienced before.
Yeah. That's the reason I do it, because I want my video quality on my videos to look real good. Let me see if I can find a few more questions. Well, actually, we've been going like an hour and 40 minutes. I didn't even realize. Oh, what a terrible question. Did anybody? I hated PlayStation Home.
Oh my God.
Who actually used that shit? Yeah. A bunch of pedophiles and shit.
People tried to like go against me when I, attack PlayStation Home. That thing is trash. I don't know why they ever made it. I feel like you're a loser if you ever spent more than like 30 minutes in there, and you should you have no, you don't cherish the time you have in life to spend time in PlayStation Home. I went in there and I'm like, I questioned myself after being in there 15 minutes. You got people setting up apartments and shit in that game. I'm like, the hell are you doing? Motherfucker setting up apartments and buying shares and inviting people over. I'm like,
buying furniture and shit.
Yeah. Yo, come over to my PlayStation Home apartment. Like, the fuck?
I did fuck around with playing pool and bowling in that joint. That's about it. But yeah, motherfuckers is buying a wardrobe, and I mean, shit, Pyro spent thousands of dollars on PlayStation Home. Well, he did a goodbye video and everything when it was getting shut down.
Yeah, farewell.
He spent 4th of July in that joint. He watched the fireworks in PlayStation Home.
Yo.
Oh, he's sending out friend invites. Hey, come watch the fireworks with me. Hey, man, I live too far from you. No, PlayStation Home. Fireworks.
Pyro got me blocked. I don't remember what he blocked me for. That was a while ago. I think because like I realized something was wrong with dude when like he was on Uncharted or something and he was talking about how beautiful the game was and shit. I'm like, yeah, the game. You know how like some people say, wow, this game looked good. Like, nah, he was like walking around on the multiplayer, like admiring the scene and shit.
No, his favorite thing is the water. He'd be like, look at the fucking water.
Yo, he used to go off in that game. Like, he used to act like he walked into the Garden of Eden or some shit. Oh my gosh.
Hey, listen though, Pyro did beat Bloodborne.
Pyro plays games though.
At least he played games.
He be having his Vita and his controller right next to his breakfast and shit.
Yeah, he always do that. That should be funny as hell. I crack up every time I see them pictures.
He set it up right next to his breakfast, man. If you could have one console in 2016, obviously that doesn't include PC, which would it be? If you can only own one console for the complete of 2016.
All in 2016.
Oh shit, that's actually tough.
I'd say PS4 only because of Uncharted 4. Other than that, I think both consoles suck completely.
Shit. What would I pick?
They got a nerve to say I say everything is trash. Do you hear Rev? He don't like nothing.
Bro, everything has been bad, man. I've been so disappointed this gen with everything.
Oh, you got Gears, right, Rev?
No, I didn't buy it. I own the first one already on 360. I can't bring myself to spend $40 for it. I can't.
Well, I only spent 20 because I game share with my homie.
And I see $20, I'd have gotten it for that.
You don't game share with nobody?
My son.
Oh, all right.
Which means I still got to buy every damn thing.
Man, I don't know.
BG, you get a mic yet, BG?
Nah, Turtle Beach's supposed to be sending me one.
This nigga.
Let's see, 2016. It's basically a choice between you can have Street Fighter and Uncharted, or
there's Scalebound, Wars,
Crackdown,
Quantum Break.
Oh shit! If we're going by the games coming out next year, then I'll pick the Xbox One. Then.
Quantum Break.
It's just the games next year. So
if we're going by that, then I would pick the Xbox One.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
If you had to pick one console next year, only next year.
Only next year? I'm sorry. No, it'll be Xbox. I haven't seen enough of next year's lineup for a PlayStation. I mean, Horizon is a damn I'm interested in. I played Street Fighter beta. Oh, all right, but other than that, I really don't know. Of course, Uncharted, but I haven't really played any of the other ones, so I can't really make a judgment on that.
Uncharted would be the only game that I feel like I would have missed out on, but if just going by like of our knowledge right now, I would go with the Xbox One personally. For now, though, I would.
I'm going with PS4. There's no way I'm missing Uncharted.
You will take one game over the, Xbox has like a couple
I
of
don't
them.
care about Scalebound. I'm not gonna front like the rest of these frauds and all that. I'm Scalebound. They ain't never played none of them. I don't care about no Scalebound.
So there's no other skill bounds.
What else do Xbox One?
Quantum Break.
Quantum Break.
Wars.
Gears of War 4.
Gears of War 4 2 looks crazy.
Coming out next year.
Halo Wars 2.
I think Xbox has a better announced 2016 lineup.
Nah, I'm not doing no Halo Wars. I'm cool. Gears 4, what they showed, it wasn't a good show in that E3. I don't know how anybody could look at that and get excited because they didn't show nothing.
You can tell it's still early in development because if they had something better to show, then they would have showed it.
Yeah, I'm still wondering why they picked that.
Isn't Last Guardian 2016?
For Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, and Horizon, if all of those came out in 2016, it would be PS4 for me.
You're actually looking forward to The Last Guardian, please.
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I
am. I'm actually looking forward to that
because
game.
What's the name? Team Eco. I love Team Eco games. And Sony Japan.
So you looking to play a game as a big ass bird that's a dog?
I played.
It looks interesting though.
I loved Eco and I loved Shadow of Colossus.
Do you see the graphics for that game? That's
Nah.
unacceptable.
Don't worry, BG, I'm with you. The game looks good, yo. The game looks good.
Shadow of Colossus is like one of my favorite games ever. And they made that game.
Yeah.
I got a feeling they're gonna come out with Gears 2 remastered next year.
No. Why?
I don't see a point to
Gears
that.
of War
I don't
4
think so.
next year.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're just gonna leave it at one. I think they got some more remastering to do.
Nah, if they're gonna do it, they're probably gonna DLC it with the Ultimate Edition. What I thought they should have done, I thought they should have just threw in
They're doing the backwards compatibility thing though.
Gears 3 or Gears 2 multiplayer. I think that should have been reviewed because I think Gears 2 and Gears 3 had better multiplayers than Gears 1 had.
Oh yeah, ain't no doubt about that. No doubt about that. But yeah, I take PS4.
Hey, Hard 8, we're due bros because we don't want to hop around on Peach fucking Dragon over here.
Listen, man, Journey was amazing. Yeah.
Yo, come on. You played Flower too, right?
No, I didn't play Flower.
You may as well if you like Journey.
Flower didn't look interesting. Journey definitely was a great experience.
I heard it's good. I haven't played it yet though.
How is that interesting? You're playing as a cloak on a damn coat hanger floating through the air. What's the point?
Yo, Rev, wow.
Yo, don't you just collect like tickets or some shit?
I don't know.
You collect pieces of a star. If you're
Papers?
pretty much part of an ancient civilization. That a lot of them went extinct and stuff, and it's an exploration game, and it's
Not
just,
playing no Journey. I'm sorry. I'm good.
it was a great experience. What can I say?
How could you sit there as a man? I don't know, man.
Listen,
Floating
you was
across the
playing
desert.
Lego the other day. Fuck you mean?
I was playing what?
You was playing Lego.
Because of the theme, faggot.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get it fucked up. Lego listen, it's some bullshit, right? Let's not even get it fucked up. Lego is some bullshit. But because of the theme is the reason why I played it. And I think they're about to come out with like Lego Avengers. I'm gonna play that too because of the theme. You know what I'm saying?
You playing Dora next? You playing Dora the Explorer 2?
What, faggot? No.
Listen, if you can play Lego, you can play Dora too. I don't see it.
Nah. The theme is what gets me with the Lego games. You know what I'm saying? Like, what other look at Lego superheroes, right? Lego Marvel superheroes. What other game can you play as all of those superheroes and villains, man? Nothing.
That game's great. It's pretty damn awesome. That's some cool shit.
Don't get it fucked up though. It's kiddie as hell, and it's on some bullshit. But they ain't got me, man.
If you can play Lego games, I can play Journey. That's what I see.
Nah. I only play the Lego games that got the theme that I'm interested in. If it ain't got the theme I'm interested in, nah, I'm cool. And I feel like a faggot when I'm playing it anyway. But still, I mean, my chick laughing at me. I'm saying, listen, only because of the theme. That's it. She comes to this, she be laughing. Oh, you playing Lego? Her favorite shit is, damn, wasn't you out there busting your guns? Now you playing Lego games? So it's like, that was years ago.
Yeah, you saw for that. We all listen. We all nerds, man. So we just nerds pointing fingers at other nerds.
Yeah, but there's levels, okay? There's tiers here, okay?
Right.
There's tiers. There's like level 10 nerd and there's like level 1.
Rev made that tears to make himself feel better. He's like a low tier of nerd to himself, and everybody else is higher than him.
Look, anybody in the real world that I tell I play video games, they're like blown away. They're like, "Are you you play video games?" Like nobody believes me.
Because people still look at nerds as the old traditional nerd. It's like that's not the way of the world anymore.
I mean, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't think BG played I Am Bread or Journey or nothing like that. And he does.
Listen, I tell everybody that. Like, people ask me, like, what I be doing, because people see my room and all this equipment and stuff, and they be asking, oh, what you do? I play video games, I record them, I put them on YouTube, straight up. And they're like, for real? Yeah, I mean, it's what it is.
Did you cry when you played Journey? Be real now.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a
Did
beautiful
you shed
game.
a tear, BG?
It was beautiful.
I'm gonna take that as yes, you cried.
It was beautiful. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
The
my
game is
God.
beautiful. It's a gorgeous game. Listen, man.
There's only one game that brought me to almost the brink of tears.
Pussy.
And that was
Twisted your ankle on Dance Dance.
yeah. No, I didn't twist my ankle on Dance Dance, but I did twist my ankle.
Did he just get sniped?
What happened to him?
He got sniped. It's over. The Xbox sniped him. He didn't like it. He wasn't giving it enough attention.
Anybody seen that story where it said the Xbox disk drive ejected a game and cut some dude's head off?
I was dying when I saw that. I was really...
Yo, that shit was funny.
What type of Final Destination dog shit is that?
Yo, yep, that's exactly what it was.
What happened? There's mute?
You got sniped. The Xbox didn't like you was talking to us too much.
I cannot hear anything.
Yeah. The Xbox said, "This is my boat now."
Xbox is the best box.
Can he hear us? He keeps going mute.
Yo, you can hear us? I am the captain now. You can hear us? Well, anyway, time for everybody to do their outros. Anchorman, start out with you.
All right. Anyway, this is Anchorman here. Been great being on the podcast, second week in a row. Hope I can do it again. Remember to go check out ticgn.com for some news and junk. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Solid.
No,
Rev.
I know it was a fake article, Des. I just was saying it was funny though when I read it. Oh, go ahead, my fault.
Rev, tier 10 nerd.
Not even tier 1 yet. Solid Rev. Good being on here, BG. Wish I could have been more entertaining, but you know how it goes. It's your show. I roll with what you
did your
ask.
thing. We needed somebody to claim they wasn't a nerd. You know, we had a good time with that. Smooth, can you hear us? Nah, that Xbox took over. Kofi.
Hey guys, come check out my channel at Kofi Plays. Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Hard 8.
Yo, go to my channel right now, and I just put up a new video about 10 minutes ago. Go check it out. I know the haters gonna come through. Thank you very much. Check out some of my other videos I put up. Make sure you subscribe, like, favorite, share. Yeah, and check out the other videos I got on there too. All my old videos. You can check those out. And check out just everything I did on my channel and stuff. And check out my Twitter. And yeah, so just check out my videos because I need you to check out my videos.
He just did a huge promotion.
Check out my videos. All right.
A huge promotion of his new video.
I'm out.
Huge promotion.
I'm out.
I'm just Jerry can't hear us. Kids Move can't hear us. Do Kids Move's outro since you know it.
Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot.
There you go. Hardy did it for you. Of course, y'all know I'm the host. Check out SoundCloud to hear the podcast over again. Go to Spreadshirt and buy some BG merchandise. Rev, you need to buy one of my shirts. You know you love it. You know you want to wear one of those shirts around the house.
Yeah, that might happen.
Yo, how is the merchandise doing?
It's actually not bad. I've got like
Really, people buying flip flops and shit.
nobody's bought the flip flops yet. People have bought the shirts though. And a few people bought the hoodie. Nobody's bought the flip flops yet. I'm gonna buy a pair of those flip flops. I actually need some. So I'm gonna be wearing my own flip flops around the house. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, I'm out of here. We out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching again. Peace.